Hey, what is going on, everybody? Desir here with our week 2 of our Cosmic Crucible weekly recap. If you're new to this, what we do is we look at the attacks that were made and do a deep dive into see why the attack worked and why it failed, and try to improve on that. Today, I have one video for my round 2 opponent, Commander James, and I also have 5 videos that were sent to me by my alliance. Shout out to you guys again, Fantastic24, for coming through and getting us some interesting footage. And if you are new to this channel, remember to like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to the 500 subs and eventually the 1000 subs to really grow this channel, and a little bit goes a long ways. Now, to start this video, let's look at the attack made by Commander James. For the attack that Commander James did, he used the 4-piece Secret Defenders team with Captain America into my 3-piece Out of Time, along with Nick Fury and Agent Coulson. This was fairly efficient also. It had a 16 for the health and a 16 for the turn bonus, so it wasn't terrible. I just found it really interesting that he was able to use Secret Defenders in this way, so let's look at this attack. To start the attack, the Ms. Marvel Hardlight used the special on the Black Knight to get the taunt up. Coulson was able to put the slow and the heal block on Photon and Ms. Marvel, while only getting the heal block on Captain America. There was some good RNG on the attack as well. When Black Cat used the special, she mainly hit the Black Knight and Nick Fury. She didn't do a chain across from one side of the field to the other, so I think that could have changed some things as well. You're also able to see the value that Captain America brought to the offense with the Secret Defenders. When he was able to use his special, he got the taunt up, put immunity on the team, and gave out some ability energy, so that kind of helped the offensive going. We're really able to see how tanky the Black Knight is as well. He's taking a lot of punishment right now. He is a 4-red character right now. If he was a bigger character, I don't know how this match would have changed, but that definitely is something to keep in mind. For this match here, I was very shocked to see how well this match played out. It's the pure New Warriors against the X-Treme X-Men with Rogue. The efficiency looks fairly good as well, so I had my alliance mate send this over as soon as we saw it so we can really look into this. So let's take a peek. So to start this match off, Gwenpool is going to use her special. This will be removing all of the evades from the enemy team that you see right here. Firestar is going to use her ultimate ability on Nightcrawler. This is going to give a turn rewind to the Cyclops, Nightcrawler, and Forge. Deathpool is now going to spread the negative effects from Forge to Nightcrawler. It looks like they're intentionally ignoring the Cyclops there. That way they don't push the enemy team too far low on health to where Rogue is going to take the reflexive taunts. Rogue is going to use her special right here. She targets the character with the highest speed bar. I don't really see anything that's going to play RNG on who is going to get the special ability for the turn rewind on. Forge and Nightcrawler did bleed out from those negative effects. And something that you're going to see here is Gambit is about to use his ultimate ability. However, because he's above 50% health and he has offense down, it's not going to do as much damage. If he was G18, I don't know if that's going to play a factor in how much damage you will take, if you're going to lose anybody or if you're going to get wiped, as long as you keep him above that 50% health. From here, it's a very easy cleanup, so it was an interesting team to test out. I may try this next week depending on who my matchup is, and this was a small punch down as well. This is another video that was sent to me by an alliance mate. This is the new warriors going into the Secret Defenders with Spider-Man Noir in Stage 2. The reason I wanted to go over this video is I've seen some people struggle with using new warriors against the Secret Defenders in the Stage 2, so I wanted to kind of show you how you want to tackle this attack. So for the start of this attack, you want to use Gwenpool's special on Ms. Marvel Hardlight. That's going to flip everything on the other side. I wanted to take a moment to pause the video right here. If you look at Black Cat, she does not have any death proofs on her. If there are death proofs present on her, you want to use Firestar's special to flip those positive effects. Otherwise, you're free to use her ultimate. In this video here, you're going to see that he still opted to use the special that flipped more of her positive effects. Deathpool is going to spread those negative effects, and then Cloak will ult, and that will get some blinds out there. So you just want to really be mindful of that opening barrage to see if Black Cat has any death proofs on her. If she does, use the special. This one here, we're going to look at Pegasus going into Gamma with Captain America into Room 4. We're starting to see a little bit more variety in Room 4, and Gamma is starting to rise as far as popularity in there because of the charges that Red Hulk gets. And Pegasus is a great counter to that, so I want to get this one particularly done. The interesting thing about Pegasus is that Ironheart Mark II is able to give the team +2 energy on spawn if there's 4 other members with her. The only other team that really has this function right now is Hive Mind because of Void Knight. So depending what team is in the Room 4, Pegasus is also a pretty good option. And in the previous Cosmic Crucibles, we already knew that Pegasus was a good counter to Gamma. So what we're seeing here is Gamma and Captain America is putting some punishment on this Pegasus team, but they have so many good buffs on spawn that they're able to take that punishment and then use their ultimate abilities to retaliate and get the upper hand. For this next team, they seem to be kind of the main team that you can go to for many counters in Stage 4 right now. That is going to be Apocalypse, Super Skrull, Zombie Juggernaut, Void Knight, and Vahl. And in this one, they're going against the Out of Time members, along with Tigra and Mockingbird. For the start of this match, Super Skrull is going to use his special that should be putting the expose out there on Black Knight along with a turn rewind on Tigra. Void Knight's going to use his ultimate, and he actually got the flip on the positive effects on this. Remember that it can get resisted even though there's that 5000% focus. It all depends on if it gets blocked, because if there's a block, then there's a 25% chance that it fails the resist check. The Apocalypse was able to use his special, and that got nice health rebalance and an AoE hit on there. And all the punishment that this team is able to bring was able to take out the Black Knight. And from here, it's a pretty easy cleanup because you have Apocalypse and Super Skrull you're getting kills, so you're able to start using your ultimate abilities. And for the last video, we're going to look at a Hive Mind team that's going to be able to take out Infestation with Doom. This one here, you do see some Infestation on defense, but because there's that Doom threat, it kind of puts a different perspective on how you have to approach the fight. For the opening of this match, Spider-Man Big Time is going to target somebody that's going to be some RNG, and in this matchup, they did the flip on Red Goblin. But the big thing that you need to do here is use Void Knight's ultimate to get the ability block on Dr. Doom. Once that's done, you can easily control the matchup and just overpower them with the strength of the Hive Mind. And that's all the videos that we have for this week. Next week, Cosmic Ghost Rider should be coming out, and that should put a nice wrinkle in Room 4 to where there will be the 4 Out of Time members. So just keep that in mind. So we're going to have some nice fresh videos for you next week. Remember to like and subscribe, and have a wonderful rest of the day.